night to Universal Studios.
We up here.
This year they have 10 haunted houses and a few scare zones. Really looking forward to Stranger Things. Halloween. Poltergeist. Should be a lot of fun. So check it out.
Houses ever.
I've never been before. Yeah.
I've been. This is my 3rd year in a row. So
yeah, I'm really excited.
Should be awesome as usual.
Check it out. See what we got. So here we have the Chucky Scare Zone. If you come into the park, take a right. Got the good guys props right here.
What, were they out of options or something? What kind of plants do they grow there? Jeez. It's like Pleasantville. Ugh, God. Something out here, Cheyenne.
So we just cut the end of it, but it looks like in the Chucky Scare Zone they have a stage with a little puppet Chucky that gets to interact with the audience. Yeah. Kind of cool. We definitely need to come back at night and check that out.
Yeah.
See what that's about.
Definitely be creepier once it's dark.
Yeah, the fog effects aren't really working while it's still light out, but it looks like it should be really cool.
We'll definitely hit it back.
Alright, so here's the Harvest Scare Zone as we walk through it. Heading to Blumhouse right now. Alright, we're headed to the Seeds of Extinction Scare House over by the Barney area of the park. Let's check it out. Alright guys, so we just got out of Seeds of Extinction.
Seeds of Extinction.
Yeah, it was really cool. So
the theming was pretty impressive in there.
Yeah, I really liked it. So it's like you're in an Arizona mall. A meteor struck that has altered the CO2 levels in the atmosphere, and the plant life is sort of becoming evil.
Yeah, sort of self-aware swamp monsters.
Right. It was very tactile. There was a lot of like nets and kind of moss type stuff.
There was a portion where they sort of like blew water on you with wind.
Yeah, that was my favorite part.
Like felt like you were in a hurricane.
Yeah, it almost felt like you were in a hurricane.
It was a nice appetizer for the houses.
Right.
Good warm-up.
I feel like the scares were a little synchronized. They had they had audio cues with the scares, so there wasn't a lot of interaction. It was more just like jump scares, but
rehearsed.
Still a very, very cool house. Definitely recommend Alright, we're gonna try to hit up Dead Exposure. Just opened up after being down. It was over an hour before. Only 15 minutes now. Oh, never mind. Alright, never mind. Slaughter Cinema it is. 25-minute wait. Let's check it out. It's right over here by the Men in Black attraction.
The house that murders.
Alright guys, so we just got out of Slaughter Cinema. So basically the premise behind that one is that you're in a drive-through theater, and before you get into each room there's like a movie poster, and it'll kind of show you what movie you're going to be walking into, and you kind of walk into the movie. Yeah, there's definitely some really cool ones. It wasn't as scripted as the last house.
It was pretty creative with the theming, and it had this sort of retro feel with the old-fashioned speakers and concessions and stuff like that. It even smelled like popcorn in the queue right before you went inside.
That was actually really cool.
That was pretty cool.
I feel like it wasn't as long as the other one, but some of the rooms are definitely really cool. It was a lot more interactive.
A little bit of like Dead Space, no pun intended, between the different movies, but overall, seal of approval.
Yeah, really like that one. Now we're gonna go check out this cyberpunk show over by Men in Black, see what it's all about. Alright just got off Dead Exposure a little while ago. It started raining, so we didn't really get a chance to film an update on that one. So,
Cleared out the crowd a bit though,
yeah.
so that's good.
Yeah, so Stranger Things right now is only 60 minutes. All the other ones are down to 20, I think. Pretty much all the other ones, except for Poltergeist. Poltergeist still has a good bit of weight. But yeah, Dead Exposure was more of a strobe light haunted
very
house.
dark tunnels.
Yeah. A lot of fast moving kind of jump scares. Those kind of jump scares kind of get to me. I'm not a huge fan of stuff like that.
A lot of the hanging mannequin, which
Right.
one is real type.
Yeah. It wasn't my favorite house. I don't think it was themed as well as some of the other houses that we've been to tonight. But
Something different.
yeah, that's true.
So
Now we're headed to Trick or Treat.
Trick or Treat.
Trick or Treat. Only 10-minute wait. See if that's actually true. They haven't really been true so far. But
They've been very volatile.
Yeah.
They'll go from 70 to 20 and then 50.
yeah.
It's really random. But
Yeah, that's one thing that they do differently, at least for Horror Nights, than Disney does.
Yeah.
The wait times are very volatile, but we'll see. Hopefully it's good. But yeah, and the other thing that we did that we didn't really get to talk about was this cyberpunk dance show type thing that's over here in the Fear Factor Stadium. It was actually really cool from a choreography perspective. It was really neat. It's kind of like man versus machine, iRobot, Terminator themed, but definitely worth doing. All right, Trick or Treat's down to only 5 minutes. Let's do it. And if you guys are wondering, there is no filming or flash photography allowed in the actual houses. That's why you're not getting a lot of content from what's going on inside the houses. All right, guys, Trick or Treat.
Trick or Treat.
Basically exactly what you would think it would be, like kids dressed up in creepy Halloween costumes or walking through houses, basically on Halloween night. One of the things I didn't really expect is that you get to walk through some of the houses and see some of the crazy people that live there.
Some
I don't know.
sketchy things.
Yeah, wasn't my favorite. Thought it would be a little bit better than
Fairly
it was.
superficial, but
Yeah, it was a walk-on, so that
for
was
what
really
it's
nice.
worth, I mean,
Yeah.
decent enough house.
There's some more of the Chucky scare zone now that it's actually nighttime. Got some toy actors walking around. Doesn't look like the puppet stage show is going.
This isn't Toy Story
But yeah, definitely a lot creepier once the darkness sets in. The fog has a lot more of an effect. Definitely one of the larger scare zones. Pretty cool. Definitely a fan of the Harvest one a little bit more than this one, but this is definitely very well themed. Alright guys, walking into the Halloween 4.
The return of Michael Myers.
Yeah. 35-minute wait. Fun fact, this was once the Shrek attraction building, now torn down. Made the queue in between the two buildings and used the space for the other building to make this scare zone. Not scare zone, but a house. Halloween 4. One of the stronger houses. They're a lot more lungy than some of the other scare actors.
Those guys were very aggressive at times.
Yeah, they came really close to you at some points.
Yeah,
almost to the point
somewhat
where,
unexpectedly,
Yeah.
but I guess that's their job.
Right. Yeah, very rehearsed, but what I'm trying, or what I'm figuring out is that the more rehearsed ones try to tell more of a storyline. So that one is very rehearsed, but it's also to keep the storyline the same for all the people viewing it, which I guess makes sense. And then there's some where there's no clear storyline, it's just kind of more jump scares.
It would make sense that the houses that are based on established lore would probably be more reversed, just to keep up the consistency.
Yeah, I agree. But yeah, one of the stronger houses tonight. Definitely recommend that one. All right, Scary Tales. 20-minute wait. Let's go check it out. Have a lot of background noise from the Vamp 85, the scare zone right over there. This one is right over by the turn for Rip Run Rocket where it takes your picture. And it's also right next to the entrance to Poltergeist. So let's check this one out. So we just finished Scary Tales. One of the better ones of the night, honestly.
Yeah. The costumes were actually really impressive.
Right. So basically the premise is that you're going through some of the like classic fairy tales, but with a dark twist. Don't want to spoil too much, but there's a couple of them that I thought they could have done a little bit better than they did. And I think we caught one of the scare actors going on break. Yeah, the cooler ones in the house. So missed that, but
we'll definitely
overall,
have to do it again.
Yeah, overall for a house, I really enjoyed that one. Yeah.
Really impressive stuff.
Yeah, the theming in there was on our way to. Where are we on our way to?
The Blumhouse.
Blumhouse, that's right. Went
Which
down
is
to
The
a 10-minute
Purge
wait.
and Happy Death Day.
Right.
So should be
Heard
interesting.
some mixed reviews on this one. We'll see how it turns out. Blumhouse over here says 5-minute wait. Hopefully it's a walk on. All right, Matt, what is your Blumhouse review of the night?
Blumhouse review. I would say the character integrity throughout the first half was a bit on the lower end, considering there were certain times when you could literally see the character twice within the same room.
I agree. That was the Happy Death Day stuff.
Yeah, which I actually haven't seen, but I'm assuming the Bucktooth Baby is the main character murderer from that movie.
Right. College dorm type scene going on in the first part, Happy Death Day. Second part,
The Purge was entertaining.
Purge, yeah.
I thought it was at least better. The second half was the better half.
They were very loud and in your face, which
Yeah.
actually got me scared a lot more than in other houses.
There was one guy at the end who got Ryan pretty good.
Yeah. Overall, pretty solid house. Not sure it's worth the really long wait that I had all day, but it was a walk on for us. That brings an end to our night at Halloween Horror Nights. We ended the night with Carnival Graveyard?
Yes. Carnival Graveyard.
It was really cool. They had a lot more of the like swinging people on bungees.
Guys.
Yeah, those are really cool. As it gets closer to the end of the night, I kind of noticed that the scare actors kind of dwindle out a little bit. So I don't know if they got the full experience in that house, but it was definitely a neat one. I really like the atmosphere of that one, and I was already really excited for that one from the get-go.
It seems pretty long too.
Yeah, it was
a
one
pretty
of the longer house. But
We
yeah,
ended up doing 8 out of the 10. So
yeah,
not
8
bad.
out of 10 in one night for coming. We were probably in line for the first one around like 7. It's honestly not really bad. Stranger Things and Poltergeist seem to be the hot houses this year to get into. So
Hopefully we're saving the best for last.
right, we're definitely going to be back. I have a frequent tier pass, and we should be back. I think our game plan next time is to come in early and stay at one of the stay and scream areas. Because from what I'm hearing, a stay and scream area will escort you straight onto one of the houses depending on which one you go to. So we need to figure out which stay and scream area escorts you to Stranger Things. Get that out of the way. And then at some point we're just going to have to wait for Poltergeist. So yeah, those seem to be the two most popular ones. Blumhouse is also really long throughout the day. At night, died down, we got on it. So, Stranger Things did stay around 60 minutes once it leveled out after the rain. And then towards the end of the night, jumped back up to 7. Yeah.
Kind of strange, but
I feel like
there's been stranger things have happened.
I feel like putting it near the entrance and exit of the park wasn't the smartest idea because that's going to be the first and last thing everyone's going to want to do.
Please.
There's also another thing that I kind of don't think they did very well is they crammed a lot of houses into the Men in Black area and the stage show, and they kept that ride. Yeah, so that
was very congested.
Yeah, that area right over there gets really congested, especially when the show lets out. And those are two really popular houses over there, so yeah, it's, that was one of the most congested areas. I'd say my favorite scare zone was probably the Harvest scare zone.
I would agree with that.
We like barely walked through the Killer Clowns from Outer Space one. We need to check that one out a little bit more next time.
Filing in as we were moving in the other direction.
Right, yeah. So we didn't get to see much of that one, but of the ones we saw, I liked Harvest the best. That has a really, that has a really good theme to it, and I'd say after that, the Chucky Scare Zone was the most interactive one, I guess.
That was pretty interesting.
Yeah. So, for one night, my first night, Halloween Horror Nights, definitely a successful one. Definitely gonna come back. Should vlog it some more, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching.